Myself, Avishkar Murray, a second year CSC student at RV College of Engineering, specializing in cybersecurity. So, today we are going to see the app TrustCircle. TrustCircle is an AI powered mobile application which is designed to monitor and improve relational health within closed groups. It is used by leveraging on device AI for daily anonymous check ins and relational patterns and provides a proactive nudges to strengthen interpersonal trusts between various different circles. Circles here imply a certain group of people. For example, it can be your family, your friends, or a community. So currently, from certain key findings, we have that 1 in 8 people live with mental health condition according to WHO 2023 report. Then there are various cases of social isolations and especially Indian household stress. There is also an associated economic impact with this. So next, let's go to the literature review. So as you can see, we have referred to various different papers which include from NLP, relational quality inference, AI for stress and well-being detection, then LLMs in mental health support, workplace distrust, and all such papers. These are available in our GitHub repo. You can definitely check them out properly. So, from the key understandings of all these papers are the first is the technological convergence. That is, how will it be implemented? Then the second is the privacy utility paradox. That the privacy of whatever you are giving to the app should be resting with the user itself, not with the company. Then we have the heterogeneity hurdle. That is, we have to design it in cultural sensitive and context aware AI. So the final three phase problems that come out is the privacy conflict, reactivity trap, and coverage vacuum. So we are designing a system that will deliver a collective relational health insight with accuracy of shared data but safety of complete individual anonymity, bridging the gap between group intelligence and personal privacy. So our problem statement is to design an AI-powered mobile application that proactively monitors and collectively relational health through anonymous daily checkings and AI pattern detection, enabling preventive intervention before trust erosion becomes irreversible. So addressing the failure of reactive relation management by building a framework for collective insight without compromising individual vulnerability is our goal. So these certain of our objectives are: first is an emotional pulse checking, that is an anonymous daily system which will be integrated using Riverpod and Firebase systems, ensuring zero exposure of individual scores. Then we'll have a dual integration of AI, that is Gemini integration for the online version, whereas on-device versions which will be using OpenAI Whisper to detect the speech to text, and another will be the Tiny Llama's AI for the decoding of the text to the actual sentiment analysis. We'll also have voice-based resolution and various relational reinforcements and many other features that we'll be discussing ahead. So the methodology of our has been depicted in the given graph. So you can take your time and go through it once. Then next, we'll go to the actual demo and I'll show you the final working of our application with a proper walkthrough as well. So let's open our app TrustCircle. So I will show you using a new account wherein we'll log in to a new account. So that when a first user opens TrustCircle, they are greeted by a 5-page beautiful onboarding walkthrough that explains our platform to them and our core philosophy, that is consistency builds trust. So let me show you by logging into a new account. So as you can see, the onboarding pages are available, which gives us the information about the features that have been integrated into the application. So the first one is to create or join circles. That is to create a group with your family, friends, or team or community. You can join the groups by sharing the invite code that has been generated when you create a circle. The next feature is the daily trust pulse. That is, how do you actually feel in this circle today? Or how was your mood today? Then the next feature is the voice checking. That is, you can check in using voice features as well, using the built-in AI models as well for the privacy features. And then we have the AI insights mode that will generate your AI insights, and another mode called resolve mode that will tell you how to solve the problems that you are facing currently. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is the dashboard that you will be facing when you join the application for the first time. So now to join a new circle, you can click on the join option here or go in my option and then click on a join circle. So now you have to enter the 6-digit unique code that will be given to you when you create a new circle. So you have to ask your circle head or the admin to share the code with you. Now once you enter the code here, you will get the details related to that particular circle. So now this is the family circle with having 5 members in it, and then here you can check that there is a family member named Avishkar who has been silent for 8 days, like he has not submitted his pulse. So it indicates that you might have to reach out to him because he might need your support. And then here are the your daily pulse and circle pulse updates, and the similar trust score is given. Then here there is the graph which will indicate how the circles average has been over different times. So now let's submit the daily trust pulse. So this is nothing but how are you feeling today, like your experience today. So here as you can see there are on device option that uses OpenAI's whisper model to decode speech to text, and then we have the tiny llama model, that is the sentiment analysis model that we are using here. So let's do using the on device model, because the other option is the cloud model using Gemini API, and that will also be working properly on it, right? I was not heard today, but very respected, but not safe, and was very connected. So as you can see, it has updated the scores properly, and now you can submit the trust pulse as well. So now it gives the trust score to you accordingly, and then it will update the same in the dashboard as well, wherein your pulse is less, whereas the circle's average is more. So now the similar push notifications will be sent to all the other members when you give the daily trust pulse. Then we have the other options called as appreciation and AI wisdom, which I'll show you through the other account. So now let's sign in using the email option. So you have to enter the appropriate password. So these all passwords are stored in the Firebase database, and there you can view all the options properly, wherein all the user data is available, which safe with us only. Then here as you can see in the family 1 and other family, the appropriate trust scores are available there. So here 62% and 65% are available. Then my trend, circle trend you can see properly. And then when you go in appreciation option, let's go for Tata New Heaven, which is here also it will show all the member details when you click on the members. And now if you click on other community and go to appreciation option, you can see certain comments that have been posted by the members, and you can appropriately react to it as well. Then we have the AI wisdom, which is nothing but the insights about yourself. It is based on the 7-day pulses that has been collected by your application. It will generate what conversation prompt you gave, then how is the risk level, and the summary and the suggestion what all you should follow properly. Then if you go for when you are having your trust pulse or the circle's pulse is less than a particular value, then you will get the resolve mode as well. For example, let's go to other circle. Here you can see the circle pulse is 48%, that is a resolve mode is now available. So in resolve mode it will generate a conflict resolution guide which will have detailed implementation steps that a particular circle member should follow, so that the all the members of the circle are very happy and the communication comes back to a normal level and a healthy circle relationship is maintained. This is generated using the Gemini API. So as you can see here, the detailed guide has been generated for the same, wherein you get to know all the steps that you should follow, conversation suggestions, and many other details. And so this was about the resolve mode. And finally about my aura, which is nothing but the profile settings, where you can change your username, switch to dark theme mode, and also you get the push notifications like whenever the trust score drops below 49%, or whenever a particular member in the circle is silent at that time, and then daily reminders will nudge you about to submit the daily trust pulse for the appropriate circle, and other are the similar options. To summarize, TrustCircle uses Firebase for real-time syncing, Gemini for deep conflict mediation, and Zetic local AI models for absolute offline privacy. It transforms your phone from a distraction device to a tool that actively repairs and strengthens your most valuable relationships. Thank you.